everyone, welcome back to my channel. Typically on this channel, we talk about money management and personal finances, but in recent weeks, I've deviated a little bit because if you don't know, I live in Israel and we've been at war and it just hasn't felt right yet to get back to my regular content. I think I will soon, but in my last video, I kind of went into that and I talked about what it's been like for me here in Israel over the past several months, I guess at this point. Now the war has dragged on for. A lot of this war has resulted in a good amount of like PTSD and depression for me. Not just the war, but like the global rise in anti-Semitism and all these different things. Because of that, in the last 2 months, I have been eating like absolute garbage. Like I've been eating so much comfort food, so much junk food, and I am actually 21 weeks pregnant. Hopefully you can't tell too much yet. I think I have a little bump, but I mostly just feel like I look fat, and eating cookies and cakes is like sometimes a meal replacement is probably not so good for the baby. So I decided in this video I wanted to get a little bit back on track as far as my eating habits go. There's no shame in like snacking a little bit and eating some junk every now and again, but it should not be every meal you eat every single day. Like when it gets to that point, I think I need to pull it back a little. So what I want to do for breakfast is there's these protein yogurts and they're supposed to have 20 grams of protein, which is really cool. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Hopefully it is. So I'm gonna eat that, but then I also want to eat some of this pomegranate, and I saw a really cool TikTok hack about how you're supposed to properly open a pomegranate, which I've been wanting to try. So let's go see if that hack works. She was in love with a boy, in love with a girl, so in love with the world, so beautiful. Oh, I was supposed to take this out. The way the sun shines, all she needed was love. Typically when you cut open a pomegranate, as soon as you slice into the seeds, the juices go everywhere and like stain your cutting board and stain your fingers, and it's really messy to clean up. So it's a lot cleaner this way. So I'd give the hack like an 8 out of 10 because I love to eat pomegranates. So this is my breakfast. It's literally just the yogurt with some pomegranate seeds on top. It is officially lunchtime, so let's try to make ourselves a healthy lunch. I already have an idea about what I want to make. And I've put the ingredients out on the counter. So I'm going to make myself some egg on top of a rice cake. I'll probably do 2 rice cakes with egg on them. And I like to put labneh. Labneh is basically like, oh, how do you describe labneh? It's almost if like Greek yogurt were slightly more tart. Like think Greek yogurt, but different. I don't know how to explain it. But the first time I tried it, I wasn't a huge fan. The second time it was starting to grow on me. Now I'm obsessed with it. I like to spread it on rice cakes and put egg on top, or dip pretzels inside of it, or eat it in a number of different ways. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be making for lunch. The annoying thing about being pregnant is that I have to cook these eggs over hard instead of over medium or over easy, because you can't eat undercooked eggs while pregnant, which is a bummer and makes eating eggs a lot less fun while you're pregnant. So I find I don't crave eggs quite as much as like I would. I crave eggs, but I crave it in a form that I can't eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook these bad guys over hard. So I wanted to catch everyone up. I did have a snack about an hour ago, and I ate a mini Twix, which was not part of the attempt for today, but I couldn't resist. I needed to have one small mini Twix. So crucify me if you'd like, I don't care. A small little sweet here and there won't kill me, right? As long as it's not the bulk of what I'm eating in a day, which it was previously. And then to try to make myself feel better, I moved over to eating some more of the pomegranate that I had opened this morning because I still had like a sweet tooth, but I didn't want to have another Twix, which I was really happy about because I didn't go down the binging spiral that I've been going down in the past several days, where I would have one Twix and then it would turn into like 5, or it would turn into the Twix plus potato chips plus this plus that. So I capped it at just the one, and I'm feeling very proud of myself for that. So anyways, I'm still waiting for Nero to get home. He is supposed to be in reserve duty generally, but they've given him a couple of days break, and he's used that break to mostly go to his store because he's a small business owner and he owns a pet shop. So he's been trying to check in for a couple days there. But luckily I get him in the evenings, which is better than otherwise when he's in reserve duty. In any case, I'm still waiting for him to get home. He told me that he is going to be making dinner, but I don't think I can wait until he's done preparing dinner before I eat something, because like I'm kind of hungry now and he hasn't even started cooking dinner. So I am going to munch on some pickles because I'm really craving pickles right now. It's like... Thank you for cooking. So Nero made some chicken with like a cabbage salad, and the chicken was in like an olive and other stuff marinade. It looked really good. So after dinner, when I got a little snackish, I did have another mini Twix, but I stopped myself after the one, and then I followed it up with a clementine, and I'm really proud of myself for substituting sweets with fruits throughout the day. And I also got a lot more protein in than I've been eating in recent days prior to this. So I feel like this is a really good start at trying to get my eating habits back on track during this pregnancy. If you enjoy this video, you should watch this next video over here, which YouTube thinks you're really gonna enjoy. And be sure to subscribe. Thank you guys all so much for watching.